here with rising young boxing star from Raleigh, Anthony Sonnier. He's here to make his professional debut on Saturday, February 4th. How you doing, Anthony?
Doing very well. We're just prepared for this fight, ready and anticipating everything to come my way.
Okay, and how did you get into boxing?
Got into boxing about 4 years ago. 4 years ago, competition-wise. I've been wanting to box since about 14, 15 when I was in high school, but I was so steadily into football, winter track, spring track, back into football in the summer, and summer track. I really didn't have the dedication and the time that I could put all towards it until I got after high school. But I was always a fighter and getting in trouble since I was a little kid from like first grade every year until I graduated high school. So now getting into boxing, it's disciplined me. Knowing what I'm capable of, just not putting up with other people's stuff and walking away from the situation. So helped me physically, but more I respected that it helped me mentally and grow up and become a young man as I am today.
Okay, you're making your pro debut. How does that feel?
Man, I've been waiting for this time since before I was an amateur boxer. Just looking up to boxers like Mike Tyson, Tommy Hearns. Of course, everybody loves Mayweather, Roy Jones, Sugar Ray Leonard. Just being in that starlight, knowing that I was capable of being there, but now actually putting everything into action. So I feel well prepared. Like I said again, physically, I feel like I've always been there, but mentally is the biggest thing. 90% of boxing is mental, 10% is physical, and I feel like I have everything coming strong at this end of this camp as it wrapped up today.
Okay, and I saw one of your posts on Instagram. It showed the fight card,
Yes.
And it was noticed by ESPN. How does that feel to have your pro debut noticed by, big like ESPN?
It's a blessing, to be honest. It just humbles me to let me know that as quick as we've gotten it, it can be taken away. So take the right advantage of it and not steer it the wrong way. I'm just blessed to be able to have this opportunity to show my talents in front of them and brand my name even bigger and get more exposure off of it and show what my true colors are about in this sport.
Okay, and your opponent on Saturday, do you know much about him?
I don't know too much about him. I seen him fight July 23rd at the Durham Convention Center. And the first round, he came, put pressure. He throws lots of punches, and he really wants to basically like bully you, but I do not know how that will happen because I'm not that same opponent. I'm 6'1" in his weight class, while the average is 5'7", 5'8", so I'm just naturally bigger and longer. So he's gonna have to come into me, but I just don't know what his strategy or tactics will be, but I'm ready for anything that comes up. If he's southpaw, orthodox, wild fighter, technical fighter, I'll be able to adjust to whatever's coming.
You're gonna take over the division like Tommy Hearns,
Oh,
right?
yes, I definitely will.
Sounds good. Okay. Now, making the transition over from amateur to professional, was there anything different, like as far as training wise or like mental wise? Is there anything you've been changing as far as like making the transition?
The big thing is patience. I'm learning the game slows down more. As you're training to amateur, it's 3 rounds, 3 minutes. Pro, go from 4 to 12 rounds. So you just are not out there trying to throw bunches of punches all the time. Combinations are good, but it's knowing how to set up the punches, knowing everything's falling in behind the jab. So it's really a chess game. Boxing is a chess game, and you're trying to be one step ahead of your opponent. Training-wise, nothing really switched that much besides different tactics, different styles I might see. There's a lot of people that you might watch people's video and they're an awkward style, and just because they're awkward you might think they're sloppy or can't get to you, but the awkward can be something that's real awkward for you basically. So besides that, everything's been the same from amateurs getting ready for nationals and regular show events around the city. So I feel like I've been here. The only thing would be different, I would assume, is the crowd setting, a louder The lights are brighter. Everything now counts. So from first fight to the 25th fight, that can set me up for a world championship. I need every fight. I need to prepare and learn off of everything that I did right and most important, did wrong in the fight.
Okay. And going back, who were some of the fighters you looked up to as you were, coming up, and as well as now, like some of the guys in the game now?
When I first started out, I was looking at Tommy Hearns. Love Tommy Hearns. We had the same statue, same weight class, about 6'6" at the welterweight weight class. So am I. I love Roy Jones. His athleticism, I feel like that relates to me also from coming behind playing football and running track. And I cannot go wrong with Sugar Ray Leonard. Sugar Ray Leonard, his speed, his combinations, and his footwork and the grace how he used ring generalship is amazing. So that's what I try to bring into the ring. I try to stay long like Tommy Hearns, try to bring the combinations, the speed tactics like Sugar Ray Leonard,
Mm-hmm.
and I try to use my athleticism like Roy Jones, getting in and out with the fighter.
Mm-hmm. And a killer right hand, right? Like Tommy.
That right hand, the sneaky right hand to drop.
Okay, and Saturday night, what can we expect? You plan on going for a KO or to make a statement, or just?
Honestly, to me, it's win. The knockout comes, it'll be great. I love it. If it doesn't come, also great. I just want to see my hand at the end of the day raised. So I'm playing it as becoming a pure boxer, showing off my boxing talents. I want people afraid to fight me like they are with Lomachenko. Yes, he's not knocking everybody out, but he also is not getting hits, not getting touched, and able to do whatever he wants at his will. So I'm planning on a win, simple. I love the knockout, but you just have to tune in February 4th.
Okay, and let everybody know who you are and where they can follow you at.
My name is Anthony A. Sonnier. You can follow me on Instagram at Real Anthony Sonnier. Last name is Sonnier. You can follow me on Instagram at that, and Twitter is Young Lion. Replace the O's and make it zeros with the underscore.